Hi, welcome back for today's unboxing. Today I have a box from Portland Leather. Other than unboxing this oversized tote, I'm also going to show you all my other oversized tote and maybe talk a little bit of wear and tear and stuff. Let's look at it right away. So this is how it looks when it came. They wrap it with this tissue paper. It's not wrapped in plastic bag, so if it's raining or snowing outside, hopefully you can get to your package fast. Let's take this out. I bought this from their premium section, so let's see how it looks. So this is their lava leather. I believe this is their limited run colors. Depends on how popular it is. They may have it for long term if it's very popular, but usually their seasonal colors kind of come and go fast. So if you see something you like, it's better to get it first and decide later. I think the lava leather has been around for a little bit, and I hesitate to get one because based on the picture, it seems to have this red tone, and red isn't exactly my color, but after seeing photos from other customers, I decided to give it a try. If I don't like it, I can always resell it or give it to my family. So this is how it looks. With this leather, you see a lot of color variation that pull up on the leather, which is really beautiful. And I want to show you that even buying from premium section, you do see some scuff marks and imperfections. This is pretty common with such a big piece of leather. Since the leather is natural material, can you imagine how hard it is to get a big piece of perfect leather? So if you are purchasing bigger bag from them, you may have to expect to see some imperfections. This is inside of the bag is unlined. And this is the pocket inside. Seeing this in person, I do like this color. It's not as red as I thought. It's kind of a warmer brown. You can say it's a darker brown with a slight red undertone. So it's really pretty. I don't mind carrying this bag at all. So now I'm going to show you some of my older oversized tote I have. The oversized tote from Portland Leather is one of my favorite bags. I have been collecting quite a few of them. This one I believe is their nutmeg color. I'm not sure when I purchased this one, but this one is the oldest one I have. I believe probably around 2 years old at least. I purchased this one when I first discovered Portland Leather. You can see a slight corner wear darkening here. That's when I didn't realize that I have to condition the corner more frequently, but I don't think it looks that bad. It's kind of like a darker corner. With this leather, it doesn't look that bad with a little bit of corner wear. When I use this bag, I do carry heavy stuff, so you can see the handle still hold up pretty well. I did add the horseshoe D-ring here for crossbody feature. I only use it as a crossbody bag when I really need to. Otherwise, I don't want to stress out the rivets here so that my bag can last longer. If you want to see how the older nutmeg leather looks like, this is mine. And this one is their dun leather. Since they have discontinued this, it became really popular. I can see why, because it's kind of a lighter neutral tone that could match well with most outfit that you are wearing. This one I also added the horseshoe D-rings. I think leather is quite an amazing thing. Previously, I didn't use this as much and the leather kind of looked dull, but once I started using it more, and I can see it look more shiny, and I think it patina really well after I started using it frequently. It looks a little heavy here because I do have my stuff inside. This is the bag that I used yesterday. I have this bag for quite a long time now, and it doesn't have obvious corner wear because I usually condition the corners after I use it. Still looks pretty good. And just look at that squishy, supple, luxurious leather. I can see why Dun suddenly became popular with Portland Leather's customer. Next, this one is another discontinued color. It's their Shangri-La tote bag. I'll be honest, I haven't been using this red color Shangri-La oversized tote because red isn't really my color. but I struggle to sell it or give it away because I love their oversized tote so much. Maybe I need to start using this. I do really like the color, and the pull out the color variation is really pretty. Look at all this leather texture. I love this kind of leather texture. It looks so natural. And then this is their Badland leather. I believe this was discontinued also. When it first came up, everyone was talking about how stiff it is, but all leather soften eventually if you use them enough. And this is the Caribbean oversized tote I purchased lately. This is the classic style without the zipper. And as you can see here, I added a snap button because I need my tote bag to have some kind of closure. And then this is another recent purchase. This is their Buckla leather. I have used this a few times since I purchased it. It's changing after I started using it, and it's interesting to see how new texture develop on this leather. They started to restock this color on their website lately, so if you are interested in getting a green bag from Portland leather, you may want to check it frequently. Sometimes people talk about how the handle is too stiff. Like this one, when it's new, you can see it can almost stand on its own. But after you started using it, the handles will soften. Let's look at this one compared to the new one. It's much softer and more comfortable as well. Sometimes to speed up the softening process, when I have my stuff inside my bag, I will kind of do a little bit of twist. Because the more you use it, the more you stretch it, it will be even softer. So after filming my whole video, I suddenly realized that I have one more oversized tote sitting in my closet. And this one is in their kiwi leather. This is one of my favorite color from Portland leather. I think it has darkened slightly since I bought it, which is really beautiful. I love this darker olive green color. I have too many Portland leather bags to do a full collection video, but I thought since I unboxed a new one today, I'll show you all my oversized tote. I hope you liked today's video, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye!